Hello, welcome to MCN and something a little bit different. Millions of people live in London, but unless you invented the hash tweet or you're married to a non-dom millionaire, it's very difficult to live there as well. So a lot of people live a little bit further out, somewhere like this, New Barnet, and then commute in. But the question is, are you better off doing that on public transport or on two wheels, something like the Honda PCX? To find out, we're going to have a race. I'm going to ride the Honda, which is the most popular powered two-wheeler in the UK, and our cameraman Joseph is going to take public transport, which will involve at least a train and a bus and probably a little bit of running. Google Maps says that it'll take about the same amount of time, but in the rush hour of London, I guess we'll find out which is really quicker.
Right, here we go. Let's see how long it takes to get lost, because I do not know where I am going. I think I'm going north. That's wrong for a start. Oh, let's try not to have an accident. That isn't working. So the worst of rush hour traffic should have died down now, which will give the scooter a small advantage. Joseph doesn't know London at all, so he's probably going to get very lost. I have to say, if I lived in a city, and it's not just London, any city, I'd be very tempted by a little scoot. Oh, I've got myself stuck in the wrong lane. So good at driving in London. And the reason that we chose this little Honda is because it's regularly the best-selling powered two-wheeler. Not just the best-selling scooter, the best thing with two wheels and an engine, or an electric motor for that matter. I've had a little bit of a detour there. The sat-nav still isn't working, so I might have to have a think about that, but I need to get some miles covered, because otherwise Joseph is going to absolutely smash this. Ooh, yeah. I'm literally back in New Barnet. This is terrible. No, I have gone horribly wrong. I'm a little bit cramped up on this PCX, and it means I'm in a slightly unforgiving position for these bumps. I could do with a slightly plusher ride. Some of these drain covers feel like I've completely compressed my spine. Traffic enforcement cameras, ULEZ, everything's a sign, man in the road. Good lord. Haringey. So the PCX, this is where it really shines, but it coped, to be honest, with the national speed limit riding this morning. Downhill with a backwind, it will get to 70. So if you, oh god, if your commute had 5-10 minutes of national speed limit at the start of it, it would do it. But any more than that, I think you'd want to be getting something a bit beefier. Scooter first. A couple of PCXs in there. So what I've learned is that when you're on a scooter, if you have your right indicator on, you can just do anything. I'm not sure what the left indicator does yet. It's so cold. Midwinter, you'd want one of those skirt. You could have the skirt, heated bar muffs. Oh, I'm allowed in this. If I was doing it proper bike lifestyle, I'd just go through the park. Although I don't know what's on the other side of it, or if I even need to get to the other side of it. I might be doing a U-turn in a minute. Okay, I know I'm in Camden. Brewdog, it's up for a pint. So now what? I think I need to do a right, I think that's me. I need a minor miracle to beat Joseph there now, but you never know. Let's use some filter power. What's this guy doing? You allowed to stop there? I doubt it. Oh, go all the way around. This thing's got an amazing turning circle. The London commute is over. I'm not dead. I'm still in possession of my scooter. Right, where can I park? Where can I park? Where can I park? Academic House, that's me. I'm just pulling up here. I'm going to dump it. Let's go see if Joseph is here.
So the good news is that we've both made it to Camden. The bad news is that technically the scooter lost. However, Joseph has now contracted monkeypox, so I think I'm the true winner. And that's the thing with riding a scooter. You're out in the open air, you're the master of your own destiny. You've not got to worry about, Joseph's on a bus and it stops and then the driver needs to change because it's a new shift and then the train's cancelled and then the tube workers are on strike. None of that with a scooter. You just jump on and away you go. It's a bit drizzly and a bit grey today, and I did get a bit cold and miserable at times, but if it was a nice sunny day, I'd be taking pleasure in my commute. It would be a recreational thing to do as part of your day, not just a grind through with lots of other people getting on a metal tube and paying them a fortune for the experience. The PCX is just as good as any other 125 scooter. It will perhaps be more reliable than the real cheap end of the market, but it's not a thing that's going to set your soul on fire. It's a tool for doing a job. I'm a little bit tall for it, if I'm honest, and it means that the riding position is a bit upright, and so any bumps, if I jolt over a drain cover or something, I take it all through the bottom of my spine. But having said that, I've been on the thing for hours today because I rode down to the start line. I'd only normally be riding for that half an hour getting from my front door to work, so that riding position wouldn't be an issue at all. It's narrow, it will get you through all the gaps, you can beat the rat race, zipping through traffic, all the cars are being left behind. If I had to commute through a city, I would definitely do it by powered two-wheeler, and a 125 like the PCX is absolutely perfect for the job because all you've got to do is take your CBT, and if you've got a driving license, you know how the roads work anyway, you can jump on and away you go. If you've got something like a three-wheeler, an MP3, and you've got a car license, you can just jump on straight away without a CBT. Not that I'd necessarily recommend doing it. It's an incredibly quick and convenient way of getting around, and I'd choose it every time. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos.